Steve McQueen was so much more than an actor. He was a watch enthusiast, a racer, an icon, and the ultimate king of cool. Whether on the big screen or behind the wheel of a race car, he had a presence that made him unforgettable. But what really set him apart was his effortless style. McQueen was the definition of a womanizer, with its outfits always on point, from classic leather jackets to his iconic Persol sunglasses. Everything he wore felt authentic. And when it came to watches, he didn't just wear them, he lived them. The Heuer, Rolex, and Hanhart weren't just accessories, they were tools that fit his fast-paced lifestyle. So, what made Steve McQueen's watches and fashion so legendary? Let's dive in. If there's one watch that's forever linked to Steve McQueen, it's the Hoya Monaco reference 1133B from the movie Le Mans from 1971. McQueen didn't just drive like a real racer, he also created the most iconic picture, which shows the combination from Formula One and the watch industry. At the time, the Heuer Monaco was revolutionary. It was one of the first automatic chronographs ever made, and stood out with its bold square case, a radical departure from traditional round watches. The deep blue dial, contrasting with white subdials and red accents, gave it a motorsport aesthetic that perfectly matched McQueen's fearless attitude. McQueen didn't just wear the Monaco for the film, he made it legendary. Today it's one of the most sought after vintage chronographs, forever tied to the king of cool. In 2020, one of the movie watches got sold in New York for around 2.2 million US dollars. Besides the film sets and the racetrack, Steve McQueen's go-to watch was the Rolex Submariner 5512. The Submariner was his personal companion, a rugged, no-nonsense tool watch that suited his adventurous lifestyle. A real watch for a real man, if you know what I mean. McQueen was frequently photographed wearing the 5512 in private moments, whether on his motorcycle, at home, or on set. The watch's simply yet timeless design made it the perfect fit for him. No unnecessary flash, just pure functionality. Why the Submariner? Because it's built to last, like McQueen's legacy. With its stainless steel case, rotating bezel and no-frills style, it's a watch that embodies the same rugged coolness that made him an icon. While Steve McQueen is often associated with Rolex or Heuer, one of his lesser-known watches is the Hanhart 417 ES, a German pilot's chronograph with a rich military history. This was McQueen's personal watch, worn in his private life and spotted on several photos. Originally designed for the German Air Force, Luftwaffe, in 1950s. The 417 was built for the precision and durability. Its clean black dial, biocompax layout, and fluted bezel gave it a utilitarian charm that fit McQueen's rugged aesthetic. Though not as mainstream as his Submariner or Monaco, the Hanhart 417 remains highly sought after by collectors today, a true hidden gem in the world of vintage chronographs. While the Heuer Monaco became legendary, McQueen also had ties to the Autavia 1163T, a true racer's watch. With its white panda dial, bold cushion case, and a rotating bezel, the Autavia was built for motorsport. It shared the same caliber 11 automatic chronograph movement as the Monaco, but had a more traditional round case. Though often overlooked, the Autavia was a favorite among professional drivers. Today, it remains a hidden gem for collectors, capturing the speed and spirit of McQueen's world. And last but not least, there's the Rolex Explorer II, 1655. Nicknamed the Steve McQueen Explorer, but there's no proof he ever wore it. It's likely a marketing myth. Yet the 1655 remains iconic with its bold orange hand and rugged design, a true adventurous watch, just like McQueen. Beyond watches, Steve McQueen's style was defined by timeless, functional pieces, and the Barracuda G9 Harrington jacket was one of them. This lightweight, water-resistant jacket with a stand-up collar and a tartan lining became a key part of his duty look. Originally designed for golfers, the G9 was perfect for McQueen's adventurous lifestyle. whether he was riding his Triumph motorcycle or casually walking through the streets. Its simple yet rugged design fits effortlessly cool, making it a staple for rebels and style icons alike. Today, the Barracuda G9 remains a menswear classic, forever tied to the king of cool. No Steve McQueen look is complete without his Persol 714 sunglasses. These foldable aviator-style shades became legendary when he wore them in the Thomas Crown affair from 1968. With their blue-tinted lenses and the signature keyhole bridge, they perfectly matched his effortless cool style. Even today, the Persol 714 remains a timeless classic, forever linked to McQueen's iconic style. His wardrobe was just legendary. He often wore sleek turtlenecks, adding a refined touch to his rugged persona, or classic leather jackets, emphasizing his rebellious edge. His racing suits, especially in Le Mans from 1971, became a symbol of his love for motorsports, while safari jackets reflected his adventurous spirit. Every piece he wore was minimal, functional, and effortlessly stylish, just like the man himself. Alright, here's the deal. When we hit 1000 followers, I'll do a face reveal. And not just that, I start doing full-on watch reviews. Right now we are only at 31 followers, so there's a long way to go, but every single follower gets us closer. This channel, Watches Facts, is all about sharing knowledge, diving into the world of horlogerie, and appreciating the art of watchmaking together. I'm just getting started. But if you are as passionate as I am, stick around, there's so much more to come. Let's build this journey together. Thank you, bye.